Big Ram Mandir inauguration. Religious fervor at its peak. States and centre pull out all the stops. Centre announces half-day holiday for all government-run offices. All BJP-run states declare 22nd January as holiday. Urge people to celebrate Consecration Day as festival. Politics speaks over centre state's declaration. Opposition labels it as misuse of power. Allege BJP converting religious event into a national event. Owaisi claims majority appeasement. Religious event versus national event. Top focus on To The Point.
All right, good evening. You're watching To The Point. I'm Preeti Chaudhary, and the debate that we're going to carry forward is the half-day holiday given to institutes and offices run by the centre, as well as many BJP-run states that have declared 22nd of January as a holiday in itself. Well, religious event versus a national event. The BJP says this is a festival, needs to be celebrated. The opposition says this is misuse of power and majority appeasement. Take it to our panelists immediately. Joining me this evening, Sanju Verma, National Spokesperson, Bharatiya Janata Party; Ghanshyam Tiwari, Spokesperson, Samajwadi Party; Waris Pathan, Spokesperson, AIMIM. Waris Pathan, why do you say that this is majority appeasement and misuse of power? The announcement that the centre will give a half day on the 22nd of January, while most BJP-run states have already declared the day as a holiday.
Well, Preeti, to begin with, the BJP and the RSS has made a religious event into a political event. From day one, we have been saying this, and see what is happening now. They have given half-day holiday by the centre, but in Maharashtra, full-day holiday has been just now given by the Maharashtra government. Now, one of the BJP states, Eid-e-Miladun-Nabi, our Prophet's birthday, which we were celebrating since last 1400 years, that was removed from the holiday list. A Friday prayer for half an hour, which was been given to the Rajya Sabha member of Parliament, those who have taken the oath on the Constitution, that was removed by the chair. That was removed in the Parliament. So is this not vegetarian appeasement politics? Why? We are also Muslims. We are proud Indian Muslims, and we have sacrificed our life for the great nation. So why this? And Modi talks about Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas and Sabka Vishwas. So what happens now to him? Not only this, let me tell you, there are other things as well. 4 Shankaracharyas, they have said that they will be going to the Pran Pratiksha. Why? Because they said Modi, if he goes there and performs Pran Pratiksha, what will we do? Clap? Now the moot question coming here is, whether the same courtesy will be given to the Muslims during the Eid-e-Milad festival, whether they will be declaring the entire Maharashtra state of India as a liquor-free day. Why not? Because some places they have already announced that chicken shops should remain closed, mutton shops should remain closed, you must not eat. Okay. They should at least look into the plight of those people, the daily wage earners. They are one in the morning, they go in the night with the money and their family earn. Will the BJP government declare a dry day on the Eid-e-Miladun-Nabi day when we celebrate the festival? Will they do that? I am sure not. And the second question which I want to ask is here, the Shankaracharyas have clearly stated so Modi cannot go for a Pran Pratishtha. Now the third moot question is that Swarnakal is going on. Okay. What about the guarantees of the Swarnakal? The 15 lakh rupees was to be deposited, as Modi deposited. 2 crore jobs was to be given. Had that been given? That is why we say that prior to the election, the BJP is trying to polarize the situation by using the opportunity of this.
Waris Pathan, the question is also not just where the faith of Muslims are concerned, there are other faiths in this country, and the last time we read the constitution, India was a secular country, Sanju Verma, and the reasoning given for the half-day holiday is that the government couldn't declare a full-day holiday at the center at least, because then that would need to be a gazetted holiday, and that could not happen so quickly. But what was the need, Sanju Verma, where we already have a Ram Navami, we have a Dasera, we have Diwali, 3 days of holidays dedicated to Lord Ram? What was the need for this? Because forget about a political event charge. The fact is this is a religious event, not a national event.
Okay, Preeti, now, I've heard Waris Pathan and I've heard your question. You've made some pertinent points, and let me lay the facts before your audience, because I always come armed with data. I don't engage in rhetoric. What the government has done, first let me talk about the central government. What the central government has done, does it run foul of the All India Service Rules of 1955? No. Does declaration of a half day run foul of the 7 Public Services Commission rules and section 21 and 22? Because these are the rules of 7th Pay Commission which determine leave holidays, gazetted holidays and restricted holidays. So the limited point is, be it the 7th Pay Service Commission rules, be it the All India Service Rules of 1955, the central government, the Modi government in this case, is absolutely well within its right to declare a full day public holiday. It has chosen to declare, albeit a half day one. Point number 2. People say, cooperative federalism has come crumbling down under Modi government. So let me educate the naysayers and let me educate the ignoramuses. Please go and read Article 245 to 254 of the Constitution. These articles delineate and elaborate very exhaustively the center-state relations. And I don't think Article 245 or Article 254 की कोई भी उल्लंघना हुई है by declaring 22nd January as a half-day holiday from the central government's end. Now coming to state governments, I agree Uttar Pradesh, Assam, Haryana, Goa, some of the BJP-run states have declared a full-day holiday, including Maharashtra.
All of the BJP-run states.
Yes, all of them. So now let me, Preeti, I heard Waris Pathan for a longish time.
Go ahead, make your point.
I will take a minute. Let me be very honest with you. Why the 42nd Amendment of 1976, which also inserted the word secular, why that same amendment, education which was earlier a state subject, became a concurrent subject, which means both the center and the states have equal amount or reasonable amount of powers when they have to weigh in on a subject like education. So if Maharashtra, if Uttar Pradesh, if Haryana have declared a half day or a full day holiday, it is because the constitution, it is the sanctity of the very constitution that you keep invoking each time to malign the BJP and its majoritarian politics. That is the same constitution which says concurrent list ke hisab se the state governments are well within their rights to decide about holidays or otherwise. And last but not the least, Preeti, please, because you made also a charge. Sorry, I'm not being offensive. Under the garb of asking me a question, you said जब ये छुट्टी है राम नवमी की है ऐसा है वैसा है तो ये फिर छुट्टी मना तीसरी या चौथी छुट्टी देने की क्या जरूरत थी? Tell me, Preeti, with a hand on your heart, in places like Murshidabad, North 24 Parganas, South 24 Parganas, Uttar Dinajpur, Howrah, Malda, because I know you do a lot of research yourself.
May I answer?
Holidays are declared on a Friday. Please, Mr. Pathan, holidays are declared by these Muslim majority districts in West Bengal on a Friday, not on Saturday and Sunday. Tell me, Kozhikode, Thrissur, Mallapuram, Muslim areas of Kerala, holidays are declared on a Friday by schools and colleges, not on Saturdays and Sundays, which is the usual case. Have you ever questioned the government why?
Well, okay, hand on my heart, Sanju Verma, because you asked me a question and I'm the moderator of this debate. Every time, no, 1 second. 1 second, yes. 1 second. Sanju Verma, you asked me a question. All right, hand on my heart. Sanju Verma, hand on my heart, multiple debates have been carried on that as well. But having said that, the question that was asked for you on the reasoning that there are 3 gazetted holidays already dedicated to Lord Ram is a question that is valid and needs to be asked. Maybe you're not used to being asked questions then. So therefore, there is no agenda behind it. It is a question for journalistic inquisition that needs to be asked. I just want to bring in Ghanshyam Tiwari as well into this debate. And Ghanshyam Tiwari, the fact is, with what Sanju Verma is saying, the government's doing absolutely nothing wrong. It's unprecedented, yes. It's not doing anything wrong, because if it was, if the centre had declared it a full day, then a gazetted notification had to be passed. It hasn't done so. It's a half day. So there's nothing wrong. It's unprecedented. Does your party agree with a half day decided by the centre and all BJP run states deciding on a full day holiday?
Good evening, Preeti, to you, the viewers and my fellow co-panelists. There are two headlines that are running in parallel. To every one of you, I'll say you should look at the headline that is coming with respect to ASAR report. That nearly 50% of our children cannot read simple sentences in English, 14 to 18-year-olds. We have at least 10 crore children in that age group. 5 crore cannot read simple sentences in English. 6 crore cannot do simple mathematics. This is 14 to 18 years. This is the new India that we have. And this is the
nobody interrupted you. Please allow. Can I just get Ghanshyam Tiwari? Ma'am, please allow.
English speaking skills.
Ma'am, may I?
BJP to digress. Why are you allowing this SP to digress from the topic?
No, 1 second, ma'am. You are allowed your time, please. You are allowed your time. Allow the same. Can I just get Ghanshyam Tiwari? May I just get Ghanshyam Tiwari? Ghanshyam Tiwari, make your point.
I want every one of your viewers who voted for BJP, who votes against BJP, to look at two headlines in parallel. On one side, we have under Modi government, these are kids who grew up, went to school when Prime Minister Modi became the Prime Minister for the first time in 2014. Now 50% of these children cannot read a simple sentence in English. 60% will not be able to do basic mathematics. This is 5 to 6 crore children of India. In front of them, Modi government has created a tamasha of religion, where now you will be given an extra holiday because the Prime Minister wants it.
What's the source of your data, Ghanshyam Tiwari?
This is ASAR data.
Okay.
This is ASAR. Every newspaper, every media platform has carried the outcome of ASAR data that captures data. This is a year after year survey. This is the most large-scale survey on Indian education.
So Ghanshyam Tiwari, what you're stating is practically that the government is focused on religious festivities and maybe they should be focusing on something else.
This is the government that has demolished education in India, and it is also demolishing the scientific temper and mindset towards education. Why 1 day? For BJP, it's a civilization movement. Give us a 1 month holiday because you don't want children to look for jobs. You don't want children
I'm going to go into a news break that Waris Pathan might not be very happy with. But news just coming in, Delhi's Jamia Millia Islamia will remain closed for half a day on the 22nd of January due to Ram Lalla Pran Pratishtha program in Ayodhya. Therefore, coming to you, Mr. Waris Pathan, now it's not just about the centre or BJP-run states, independent organizations, some of them, owned by the Islamic structure themselves, are now holding a half-day holiday, and Jamia Islamia, one of them, sir. The institute itself has declared a half-day holiday.
Okay, Preeti. May I make my point now? Just now, Sanju Verma, the BJP spokesperson, cited certain rules and regulations from the central government thing. She cited about the amendments being made by the government. She also spoke about the constitution. That's very good. The constitution also speaks about equality. Now, the rules and regulations, the amendments cited by her are applicable only to a particular community, or are they applicable to all? So, if they are applicable to our Hindu brothers and sisters, why not the same yardstick should be applied to the Muslims as well? That's why we say that Eid Miladun-Nabi holiday, which was there, the state government in the UP, they have cancelled the holiday. That is why we say the 30 minutes Friday prayers for the member of parliament which was given in the Rajya Sabha, that has also been removed. So where does Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas? Is it not just a rhetoric? We say that is why that the Modi government is trying to polarize the situation. They are playing majoritarian appeasement politics prior to the 2024 elections because they have lost on their agenda. People are asking their questions about the rise in fuel hike, petrol hike, diesel. They wanted to reduce. Now they haven't done that.
But Mr. Pathan, you still haven't answered my question. You still haven't answered my question,
15 lakh will be deposited. 2 crores house will be provided.
But sir, the likes of Jamia Millia Islamia is doing it on its own account.
That is what divert the mind of the nation from the basic issues.
I need to come in now.
But I have not read that. Let me just
Ma'am, you'll
check
get
and
more
I'll
time.
I'll
Please,
verify and get back.
you'll get equal time as compared to both. You can put your watch on. Just have patience. Okay.
I am not interested in putting my watch on.
Just have patience, madam, and please wait your turn.
The half-day holiday, but the state of Maharashtra has declared the continuous,
Right,
the
but
entire
sir,
day's
Delhi's
holiday.
Jamia Millia Islamia has also
for it.
decided to remain closed on the 22nd for half a day. Mr. Pathan.
Well, if they have taken the decision, they have a right to take a decision. If they have taken a decision, it is their will. What can I say about that?
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Sanju Verma, you wanted to interject. Come in, please.
Thank you, Preeti. And on a lighter note, I don't time my watch because I trust you. You are very fair. But it's my right to interject if I feel there's an allegation that is reckless. As a moderator, you have every right to lower my fader or do the needful as you desire. Now, let me make some points which are very relevant. First and foremost, coming here and saying, majoritarian appeasement. Arey bhai sahab, in a country with 82% Hindu population, we waited for 500 years to celebrate the consecration of Ram Lalla at his own birthplace. Don't Christians celebrate, the glory of Jesus at Bethlehem? Don't Jains celebrate the glory of Vardhaman Mahavira at Kundalpura, modern day Bihar? Don't the followers of Buddha celebrate Buddhism in all its glory at Lumbini in Nepal? Don't, people from the Muslim religion go to Mecca and Medina, the places where Prophet Muhammad was born and where he died ultimately? Why is it that when it comes to Hindus, आप सबको मिलकर ज्ञान देना है? मैं आपको बताती हूँ मेक्का में जाकर क्या करना है, मदीना में जाकर क्या करना है, नहीं. Point number 1. Point number 2. यहाँ बोला गया, BJP gives holidays during this, that
I am
festival.
talking about the means and roads.
Sir, please allow her to complete. Can I just get Sanju
Verma?
Can I just get Sanju Verma? Sanju Verma, go
I
ahead.
need my time. Thank you. Please take me alone on the screen like you do with the others. When they are speaking, you don't take anyone else on your screen. And the courtesy is not extended to BJP for reasons best known to you. Let me remind Mr. Waris Pathan.
Madam, I wish I had a clone and I could be in the PCR as well as anchoring at the same time. But go ahead, make your point.
Don't eat into my time, Preeti. Can I finish? Yeah, you can. Please don't eat into my time. Thank you. I stay in Mumbai, Maharashtra. I have my nieces, nephews who go to schools, colleges. There is no holiday in Mumbai, Maharashtra, at least in the last 1 year. There was no holiday given on Ram Navami. There was no holiday given on Raksha Bandhan. There was no holiday given on Basant Panchami. There was no holiday given on Makar Sankranti. But, even Diwali, there was a 3-day holiday. There was a 20-day holiday in most schools and colleges in Maharashtra during Christmas. And every Muslim festival, Eid ho, chahe Muharram ho, Maharashtra, Mumbai mein schools, colleges are closed. So I don't know which part of Mumbai Waris Pathan lives in because he's speaking a lot of gibberish and balderdash. And now point number 3. यहाँ पर आकर घनश्याम तिवारी said, ये नहीं हुआ, education में ऐसा हो गया, वैसा हो गया. So भाई साहब आपको बता दूं, in the first 65 years, post-independent India saw the establishment of only 300 medical colleges. In the last 9.5 years alone, more than 385 medical colleges have come up and more than 657 universities have come up. A college is established every second day in Modi's India. A university is established every week. So don't sit here and give me data which is improper, saying नहीं newspapers में आया था, कौन सा newspaper, surveys में आया था, कौन सा survey. मैं बोलती हूँ my data is from the Ministry of Education's website. Have you quoted your data? No, because you feel I will come on a show, I will speak some balderdash and get away with it. Okay. But I will not allow you to do that. And last but not the least, Preeti, just my last point. People say, BJP को क्या इतनी जरूरत है, to appropriate this Ram Lalla की legacy. अरे भाई साहब, who lost? State governments of BJP were dismissed in Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Himachal Pradesh because we endorsed the Ram Mandir issue. It has been a part of our Palampur resolution since 1989.
All right, okay.
Credit हमको नहीं मिलेगा तो किसको मिलेगा?
Ghanshyam Tiwari, do come in. Final comments, Ghanshyam Tiwari, final comments. Does your party in principle agree for a national half-day holiday and most states which are BJP run declaring it as a holiday? You still haven't answered, sir.
Well, two things. One, this is called Annual Status of Education Report, ASER 2023. This is the largest report done year over year in India. But when we have doubts about Prime Minister's qualifications, past Education Minister's qualification in the Modi government, why speak about education? Education is not their forte, not their interest. To your viewers, I will say कि ये आपको तो बेवकूफ बना ही रहे हैं, इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं है भारतीय जनता पार्टी वाले लोग, लेकिन ये आपके बच्चों को भी बेवकूफ बनाना चाहते हैं, इसीलिए स्कूल खराब होंगे, नौकरियां नहीं होंगी, छुट्टियों पे छुट्टियां होंगी। आप पूरे 6 महीने
still haven't answered my question.
तो I'm saying कि we are not the party whose mission is to make fool of people of India. We want Indian youth to have jobs. We want education institutions to function.
Okay, so you don't support it. Okay. All right.
And,
okay,
and
so
we
you
want
don't...
the Prime Minister to focus on this agenda rather than making fool of people of India.
Mr. Pathan, 30 seconds are closing. Mr. Pathan, 30 seconds are please close.
Well, allow me to make my point now. Sanju Verma, she spoke about it in Maharashtra. There was no holidays since so long. She lives also in Mumbai. I also stay in Mumbai. Since last 10 years, BJP is in power. Why did they not give holidays? Come on, answer to my question. You were in power. Your party was in power. They should have given holidays. Why to blame others now? Why at this second? Because you want to create an atmosphere prior to 2024 of polarization. You are not listening to Shankaracharya. The BJP's politics is simple. Whosoever does not go along with that political ideology, he becomes an anti-national. Or now the Shankaracharyas, they are terming them as anti-Hindus. Why the Shankaracharya was right when he said that Pran Pratishtha cannot be done by Modi because he's a single person. A couple is required to go
there. But Mr. Pathan, as I bring in Sanju Verma for the final time, I have to say...
When is the Ram Lalla Murti that was...
the AIMIM is really warming up to the Shankaracharya's cause. All right, okay, sir. 30 seconds, madam. Please wrap. Yes.
Thank you. Preeti, now you know when I'm speaking, I don't want to be heckled. Mr. Waris Pathan ko ye bata do. This is the same Waris Pathan, Preeti. In 2016, on the floor of the assembly, it was one of those rare moments when the Congress actually supported the BJP. Waris Pathan said, "मैं भारत माता की जय नहीं बोलूंगा because भारत माता has a religious connotation." This is the same person whose MP from Aurangabad, Imtiaz Jalil, after the Nupur Sharma incident said, "Nupur Sharma ko sareaam chaurahe mein hang her by the noose." And this Waris Pathan today comes and gives me
Madam, 30 seconds are over.
Secularism.
Okay, Madam, 30 seconds are over. I appreciate all of you for joining us. Thank you. The debate's going to continue in days to come, but for now, when it comes down to the 22nd of January, it's a half-day holiday where government offices are concerned and all government-run institutes, and a full-day holiday if you're in a BJP-run state. So figure that out. A quick break. Stay with us.